All right, these little sneaky little devils, these things right here. I'm gonna give you a quick tip in 60 seconds. You made the switch, right? You said, all right, you know what? No more frozen margaritas, no more sugary drinks. I'm gonna go with the lighter option, the White Claws, right? These little sneaky little things. 60-second tip. Why you, even after making the switch to White Claws and maybe Mich Ultras, or maybe all these drinks now they're coming out, 100 calories, 96 calories, and you're saying, Mark, I made the switch. I've been drinking White Claws, 100-calorie White Claws. I've been drinking these little sneaky things. These can't be too bad for you, or Mich Ultras, and you're still struggling to lose weight. And here's why. 60-second tip right now. The reason is, you can go with the calories from a regular drink, right? And you have 2 or 3, and say they're 200 or 300 calories, right? And they add up quick, but it isn't so much that. Here's the sneaky little thing about alcohol. And hey, again, this is not me knocking whether or not you choose to indulge in a beverage. In fact, this was in our refrigerator, right? We have some of these, and I don't know how old they are, but I wanted to share with you why. 60 seconds right here. It's because what happens, this gives you justification to have more than a couple. So you might have, say, 1 craft beer or 2 craft beers, but then you go to the light beers and you say, you know what, they're only 100 calories. I can justify having 5 or 6. Same thing with these little sneaky things. You can have yourself and indulge in a margarita, frozen margarita or a regular one, and it can have all the sugar and extra. You might have 1 or 2, but then you open up a White Claw and you're like, oh, they're only 100 calories. And that's not even the problem. The problem is what happens to all of us when we have the alcohol in our system. It lowers our inhibition. So what happens? The snack mindset, the snacking calories, and the inhibitions to want to eat healthier. Whoever wants to eat a salad after they've been drinking for a while? So maybe it's a little more than 60 seconds, but here's the deal. When you start to do these, be careful. Obviously drink responsibly, but be careful with these, because what that can do is cause you to throw down to that spiral and say, oh, I can have 4 or 5 or 6 of them. And then, you know what, when you have 4 or 5 or 6, then you go down the route to eat whatever the hell you want. And then you don't even think about it. You don't record it. You don't track it. And the next thing you know, you've indulged not so much in the alcohol, but in the food that you went after because of having and justifying having 5 or 6 of those White Claws. So I hope that helped. That's just a friendly tip to be conscious and careful with how you choose to indulge in your beverages, and make sure that you maybe are far away from those snacks and far away from access to any of the food that's going to sabotage your weight loss efforts. Take care and God bless.